Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to our channel, fam. Today is Wednesday, a beautifully chaotic day in the soap universe, and we are absolutely here to unpack every single unhinged second of it together. Strap in and let's go. I am literally staring at my screen, and my soul has left my physical body. I am vibrating at a frequency that dogs can hear because the absolute sheer audacity of what they just dropped on us for this Wednesday, May 13 episode is tearing the fabric of my reality to absolute shreds. Are you guys seeing this absolute insanity right now? I am fully prepared to be canceled for this, but I literally have to say it. Someone check my pulse because I am actually spiraling. Well, whatever happens, happens, right, everyone? Wait, no, I can't even say that because I am not okay with what is happening. My brain is visibly struggling to load the truth in real time, like error 404, sanity not found. I don't even know how to process this level of television right now. It's just a lot, okay? It is a massive, towering mountain of psychological warfare being waged on us loyalists, and I am dead-ass losing my mind over the sheer scale of the drama unfolding. The screen is glowing, my room is dark, and I am purging every ounce of love and loathing before I even think about hitting the pillow. Look, we have to talk about the absolute god-tier energy radiating from Victor Newman right now because the Genoa City Police Department is proving once again that they are functionally useless. The police haven't proven very useful when it comes to dealing with Matt so far, and Victor is officially done playing games. He is ready to take charge. And when Victor Newman takes charge, the earth literally shakes. I am shaking. Victor is bringing his team together for an urgent task, and you just know the pressure in that room is suffocating. He is putting some serious bone-crushing pressure on his team members to focus on his own personal manhunt. The police are out. The Newman machine is in. And it is high-key terrifying, but also incredibly majestic to witness, period. The man operates on a completely different plane of existence, treating local law enforcement like pesky mall cops, while he deploys a shadow army of private investigators. It is peak billionaire vigilante behavior, and I am low-key obsessed. Seriously, Victor is making it crystal clear that they need to find Matt before he can cause any more turmoil, and the intensity is off the charts. He is treating this like a military operation because, in his mind, it absolutely is one. Victor will remain on edge over the threat Matt poses, regardless of any excuses, and he is determined to stop him before it's too late. The man is a titan, an absolute legend, and seeing him orchestrate this massive high-stakes manhunt is giving me life, but it is also giving me severe anxiety. He is not sleeping. He is not resting. He is just a pure, unadulterated force of vengeance and protection for his family. No cap, this is the Victor we have been waiting for, the ruthless patriarch who will burn the city down to protect his own. Every single order he barks at his security team is laced with decades of protective paranoia. Anyway, let's talk about Matt and this supposed amnesia because I am screaming at my monitor. Although Matt claims to have amnesia, none of the Newmans can be sure he's telling the truth. And can you blame them? I wouldn't trust Matt if he told me the sky was blue. But here is the absolute wildest part, the thing that is making my brain short-circuit. Y&R fans know Matt's memory loss is actually real. It is real. He genuinely doesn't remember, which is a plot twist that has me completely paralyzed. Like, wait, am I actually feeling a fraction of a millimeter of sympathy for Matt? No, I refuse. I absolutely refuse. I am contradicting myself right now because I hate him, but the amnesia is real, so he's technically a blank slate, but he's still a monster, but he doesn't know he's a monster. Sorry, I'm getting a bit off track. My mind is just racing a million miles a minute trying to reconcile the truth with the Newman's justified paranoia. Basically, the reality of the situation is that this amnesia is a ticking time bomb, and the countdown has already started. It is only a matter of time until Matt experiences total recall, and when that happens, it is going to bring another massive apocalyptic round of danger down the road. The suspense is literally killing me. Every time he is on screen, I am just waiting for that flicker in his eyes, that moment where the memories come rushing back and the true villain is resurrected. It is masterclass, tension building, dead ass. We as the audience are sitting here with this forbidden knowledge, watching the Newmans hunt down a man who currently has the mind of a confused tourist, knowing full well that the second his brain reboots, all hell is going to break loose in Genoa City. It is cinematic, it is terrifying, and it is absolute peak daytime television. And then they drop the nuke. Are you guys ready for this? Because I was not ready. Matt's newfound connection to Patty Williams. Patty Williams! I am literally screaming into the void right now. Patty is such a troublemaker, an absolute agent of chaos. And the fact that these two are crossing paths is the most unhinged, dangerous, spectacularly disastrous thing the writers could have possibly done. Nothing good can come from a Patty and Matt alliance. So that's important to keep in mind. Keep in mind, I am keeping it in my nightmares. The sheer destructive potential of a Patty and Matt team up is astronomical. It is a recipe for absolute devastation. Two of the most unpredictable, volatile wild cards in the entire show finding each other. It is over. It is literally over for everyone else. I am low-key terrified, but also high-key obsessed with the sheer level of toxic anarchy they are about to unleash. Wait, is it just me? Or is the dynamic between Adam and Nick suddenly shifting into something completely unrecognizable? I am pivoting so hard right now because my emotional whiplash is acting up. Over with Adam, he will have this deeply unsettling feeling about Nick based entirely on his behavior in Wednesday's episode. Adam is actually acting like a concerned brother. What parallel universe have we stumbled into? Adam will suspect that Nick is lying about being fine and that he's once again trying to hide his drug use. This is so heavy, you guys. The drug use storyline is rearing its ugly head again, and the fact that Adam is the one picking up on the signs is just blowing my mind. It is so complex, so raw. Adam, of all people, stepping up to the plate. I am dead-ass tearing up just thinking about the layers of trauma and history between these two. Look, the tension between the brothers is thick enough to cut with a chainsaw. Once Nick realizes Adam's got an accusation to make, he doesn't back down. No, Nick pushes his brother to go ahead and make it. He is daring him. The absolute bravado, the defensive walls going up in real time. It is a classic deflection tactic, and it is breaking my heart into a million tiny pieces. Nick is standing there, radiating this defensive, wounded energy, and Adam is just staring him down, trying to pierce through the armor, and then Adam does it. Adam will indeed ask if Nick's using again as he tries to step up and be the sibling Nick desperately needs right now. He just flat out asks the question. The bravery, the sheer emotional weight of that moment. I am spiraling because I never thought I would see the day where Adam is the emotional anchor trying to save Nick from himself. It is beautiful, it is tragic, and it is everything. I can't even form a coherent thought about Nick right now. My brain is visibly struggling to process his pain. He is spiraling, and we are watching him spiral, and Adam is trying to catch him, but Nick is just, he's fighting the help. It is total emotional paralysis for me as a viewer. I want to scream at the screen, let him help you, Nick. But at the same time, I understand the deep-seated mistrust. It is just so incredibly sad. Sorry, I'm getting a bit off track again. I just get so emotionally invested in these brothers. Their relationship is the beating heart of so much of this show's drama. And seeing them in this incredibly vulnerable, high-stakes standoff over something as serious as addiction is just tearing me apart. It is raw, unfiltered main character angst, and I am here for every single agonizing second of it. Seriously, I really need to unpack Adam's mindset here because it is just absolutely wild to me. Adam has spent years being the black sheep, the outcast, the one everyone expects to fail. And now he is the one holding the flashlight in the dark for Nick. It is a complete role reversal, and my brain is visibly struggling to process the sheer poetic justice of it all. He is dead-ass looking at Nick, seeing the same demons he has battled his entire life and choosing empathy over rivalry. It is a massive turning point for his character, and if the writers mess this up, I will riot. I am fully prepared to be canceled for saying this, but Adam is currently the best Newman, period. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the point before I start writing a whole separate thesis on Adam's redemption arc. Anyway, let's aggressively pivot across town because Devon Winters is currently the only person in Genoa City with a functioning brain, no cap. Devon will hear some major deafening alarm bells going off in his head when it comes to Lily Winters and her absolute disaster of a decision-making process right now. Devon is us. Devon is the audience. He is sitting there watching his sister walk straight into a burning building, and he is terrified. Lily is clearly falling for Kane again, and Devon will fear this can only lead to terrible, earth-shattering news. And he is right. He is 100% dead-ass right. Kane is a walking red flag wrapped in a charming smile, and Devon sees right through the nonsense. The protective brother energy Devon is exuding right now is top tier, and I am standing up and applauding him through my screen. Basically, Devon will feel like Lily is setting herself up for more heartache and a massive mountain of trouble. It is like watching a slow-motion car crash. You know it's going to end badly. You know there is going to be wreckage everywhere, but you can't look away. Devon knows Lily's history. He knows the pain Kane has caused her in the past, and he is just agonizing over the fact that she is willingly diving back into the toxic pool. But, and this is the part that makes me want to pull my hair out, he also knows she's entitled to make her own decisions. The absolute agony of watching someone you love make a terrible choice and knowing you can't physically stop them, it is so relatable, so frustrating, and so incredibly well written. Devon is trapped in this horrible limbo of wanting to protect her, but having to respect her autonomy, and it is low-key torturous to watch. Look, how does Kane do it? How does he continually manage to pull Lily back into his orbit? It is like he has this magnetic field of terrible decisions, and Lily just willingly walks right into it every single time. Devon sees it, we see it, literally everyone with eyes sees it. Kane's ability to weaponize nostalgia is a masterclass in manipulation, no cap. He knows exactly what to say, exactly how to look at her, and suddenly all the past heartache is just erased from her memory. It is infuriating. I am sitting here screaming at my screen, remember the lies, Lily, remember the pain. But it is completely useless. She is fully under the spell again, and we are all just hostages on this runaway train. Seriously, the spoilers say Lily will keep defending Kane, and every time she opens her mouth to justify his existence, I lose a year off my lifespan. She is defending him. Why, Lily? Why? She is so blinded by whatever twisted romantic nostalgia she has for this man that she is ignoring every single warning sign flashing neon red right in front of her face. Stay tuned to see how long it'll take for a full-blown romantic reunion, they say. A full-blown reunion. I am physically ill. I am throwing up, crying, sliding down the wall. It is inevitable. We all know it is coming, but that doesn't make it any easier to swallow. The train is off the tracks, the brakes are cut, and Lily is happily shoveling coal into the engine. It is a magnificent catastrophe, and I am absolutely morbidly fascinated by how spectacular the fallout is going to be. Look, I am out of breath, my coffee is ice cold, and my vocal cords are practically bleeding from screaming at my monitor. This Wednesday episode is a masterclass in psychological torture for the fans, and I am eating up every single crumb of it. Between Victor's terrifying manhunt, the apocalyptic threat of Matt and Patty Williams teaming up, the heartbreaking vulnerability of Adam trying to save Nick from his own demons, and the impending doom of Lily and Kane's toxic reunion, my sanity has officially left the chat. I am exhausted, I am exhilarated, and I am already counting down the seconds until the next drop. We are living in a golden age of unhinged soap opera chaos, besties, and I would not trade this absolute madness for anything in the world. Someone check my pulse one more time, because I don't think my heart can take another week of this level of high-stakes, unfiltered drama, period.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.